we go. Here we go at NCCAR. Start line for our start of the race here in the field. Ooh, right. This is our start, and right here is where we end the start lap and cut over to the multi-lap. And now we're on the wooded race course. First of many sections that need trail work done, but we'll ride this high side today. And then unfortunately we'll drop into the mud here. right around the edge and following our pink ribbons. This is a spot we marked for potential trail work. A little single track trail. A little bit of trail work there as well. And out to the double track. And back out on some double track. Nice wide passing through here. Do not push your coaches in the mud or in the water puddles. Respect your coaches. Again, we've marked a few sections that are concerning, but there are a little few optional lines we can potentially scrape up some, fix the tread. First nice swimming hole. The edges are a little sketchy, soft on the edges, but you can see. Work with your ratcheting, clean off your tires if need be. Again, more mud holes, a little bit of ratcheting, a little bit of spinning. And yes, that one's a little deeper. Not quite got the pedals. Oop, let me take this side. I saw a mud hole I wanted to go to, but our race course goes this way into the single track. We get to enjoy some single track through the woods here. It's a pretty fun little section. And this video we're shooting today was being shot on February the 2nd as our survey team is out and got a few teams up for trail stewardship and some trail work. It's a nice chill day. I think the high today is 48. Nice cool winter's ride. I want to give a shout out to Cognitive, one of our league sponsors. Nice winter style gloves, keeps your hands nice and warm on these brisk cold days. So thanks, Cognitive. Great products, keep it up. Another mud hole, level pedals. Fun tree stand, if you saw it in the video there. One of many on the property. I think we'll take a poll. So please send all emails to info@northcarolinaNTB.org. Would you like to see course marshals sitting up in tree stands? I think that'd be a good poll for the season. It starts a little downhill section, the very top of the race venue. Nice little sandy bottom, so watch your traction and speed as you're coming down. And as typical, what goes down, it's probably going to turn and go back up. So we've got a little hill climb here as we come back from the north edge of the property. Small little hill, but fun. Carry lots of speed up through here. Slight fun downhill. Coming up on our second section, I forgot to call out the first section, but this is our second section that in December some of our local teams came up to participate in a trail day and ride day. This is a new section of trail that they brushed in for us, cut out some of the underlying brush and made us a new little wraparound trail here. It's nice and loamy. This bucket will be one of our course marshal's seats. That is part of the trail. We'll leave that just for funness. Kind of like the deer stands. Up here we'll jump back on some double track. Freshly kind of graded for some firework they've done here on your left. So right here in 1st of February, this is a little soft due to some local rains, recent rains they've had. So up ahead you'll see one of many swimming holes that we'll play in this afternoon as we create this video, just to kind of get you an idea of how long they are. So they're pretty wide. Oh, there's a hole in the middle. Did that on purpose. That's what you see. Most of those are barely covering a 2.5 width tire. This one's a deeper one. This one gets up to the pedals as you're ratcheting on out. Here we're going to take a left, going with a little bit of double track. So again, more passing, good spot to take a break, get a drink of water, pick up some speed as you take off through the double track. Up here, our original design had us going up this hillside here, but due to the recent rains and suggestions by trail builder and venue owner, we are not going to try to go up that hill. What we're going to do is we're going to take a right, and we're going to go around this hillside to avoid some of the red clay that's on top of that hill. If it's dry, there might be the ability to use it, but as of this recording, it's not dry. So again, we'll come out through the field here along this edge, depending on if this small little pool's here. Hee-haw! Nice little traction control. Come out the field, wave to all your spectators cheering you from the track. Say hey to Ma, hey Pa, and keep on pedaling. We'll come around in between these two island of trees as we bump through the small little roll of mud. This line our trail builder told us to take as they try to work on draining that small little section. Here we'll bump back in the woods and enter into some single track. Note by the pink ribbons. You'll notice this section of trail gets a little bit smaller in width than what we've been riding. Then we get a fun little uphill. So maintain traction as you go up. And then we get to go right back down. Pop out of the woods, go straight across. Back into some double track for a second or two. Then we're gonna hang a left into some more of our single track. Again, just like the last patch of woods, this one will narrow up on us here shortly. But right now it's a little wide. And then we start getting a little tighter and tighter, which adds for the fun aspect of the trail. Gives a little different variety for you. Small little hole covered by leaves. One of our teen trail core activities to work on today. Just to uncover some of these little Easter eggs hidden under the leaves. Well, again, we'll short little patch of double track and we'll run across the road. The used car lot, as we call this. We'll run back into some single track here. From walking this earlier and riding yesterday, I can tell we have some North Carolina student athletes in here doing trail work. I can hear them already. So thankful to my timber bell, mountain bike bell, I can alert some of our trail users, some of our trail stewards. There's our some Mustangs up ahead doing some trail work.
Can I jump him and take his GoPro?
Careful now. See some more trail work being done by local NCCAR students. Packing in, clearing off some of the roots and berms and deep berming stuff. Great job, great job. Look at that, beautiful work. Absolutely, just wonderful time to see some of that work being done by our student athletes, making the trails better every single day. I see a big crew here doing trail work. I even see a staff jersey or two here. Look at this.
Ice cream?
Ice cream? Yes, I love ice cream. Well, maybe.
There are no climbs out here. What do you need an e-bike for?
Videotaping.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Videotaping course and coursework. Oh, you're good. You're good.
Oh, wow.
Howdy, howdy.
You just
Look at this. Look at this. Fixing trail work, pulling soil back in, fixing holes. Absolutely beautiful. Good morning, ladies. How y'all doing?
good. How are you?
Good, good, good. What teams you from?
Pitt County.
Pitt County! Oh, she can join. You can join anytime this season. I see a trail hawks up ahead, cleaning up the trail.
I think one of my daughters is up here.
Alrighty. I love seeing trail work being done. Oh, I do see another staffer up ahead. It's one of our famous course setters waving the parade. Oh, look at this red carpet. I tell you what.
This way, Mr. Harbor.
Yes, right this way. Absolutely fabulous work being done by staff, by students, by coaches. If you don't know what Teen Trail Club does, just stop and admire the beauty of this trail here. Nice berm, turn you in, keep you going. Having fun on the trails is what we're about, and maintaining the trails that we get to love and ride. So be a part of Teen Trail Corps, get involved, give your trails some love, and see a few more students ahead. Deberming ruts that motorcycles may have caused and erosion, making the trails look beautiful. So this section here, we're going to take a left based on the rain and mud. So we're going to take the video this way. The trail actually parallels me on my right side shoulder, and it comes down a little red clay bank. This weekend that is super muddy. A little bit of handwork's going to be working on that to maintain that section. So for right now, for video purposes, potential on race day, we're going to take a left back there, come down to here in this intersection on the double track and take a right. We'll put up some marking signs as we typically do. And this starts a little bit of our muddy section here. As you can see, the backside of these little plateaus and mesas, as they want to call them, mesas, whichever part of the state you want to be from. It's red clay, and then there's some straw, and then some red clay, and water and mud, and it just turns everything all kinds of fun. So we'll come out of here, following our pink ribbons, basically following the mud, playing in the mud a little bit because I'm still a little kid. We're gonna take a left here at our pink flags and pink ribbon up on the tree. And I can feel the mud flying up my backside. That was just, yeah, I'll do laundry at the car wash. Traction control is awesome. So far we've talked about a little bit of rain that we've had here in the last week or so, but here's a trail section we're going to stop and talk about. Right now, our plan was to go to our right here. And there was an established trail that I forgot my snorkel. So we're going to bypass this one today. If you kind of see, it just follows the outside of these trees, wraps around, goes underneath that yellow tape over there, and follows the pond, if you want to call this, around and jumps back up way through the woods over there to a pink ribbon. If you got a good keen eye, you might be able to see it in the video, but it's, I'd say 125 yards across through there. But for today's video, we're going to walk you down a rock garden that we're looking at, and I'll give you a peek of the lovely tires before we head out. This is just riding through that red clay. And we're gonna walk down through here in a rock garden. The trail goes over here to our right. As you can see, the path worn down through here. Right now the idea is to go through this rock garden, There will be a little bit of modification to the rock garden for some loose rocks. There is another race that's coming through here in February, a motorcycle race. So there might be some loose stuff that we get to adjust on race weekend. But for now, I'll just give you an idea of what it looks like on video, and then you can go back and discuss it with your team. And get through the rock garden. We're on the back side of the hill here, and we just ride on out beside the hill. Here's the hillside double track. We'll jump up here again. And again, one of our earlier options was to go straight ahead and come up that hill and do some plateau riding. But again, red clay, red mud, as you can see here, did not really pan out for us this weekend. As you can tell, that section's a little deeper. So we'll just walk over through here as my traction control did not hold in that mud hole. We'll get back on the bike and we'll take off again. Oh, the water and mud on a bicycle. Sounds horrible. Horrible. I'm really hoping Sean Moore puts some video, some music, something over top of that noise. That's like fingers on a chalkboard to a mountain biker. Again, a little bit of red mud, some water, some clay, make it nice and slick for people. And race weekend, if this is obviously wet, we'll have some tape on some sections to get you into safer lines if what we can do with the water and the mud, because it's a little slick. A little bit of double track here to open up and sprint on, pass, jockey for positions. When we come out of this field will be mainly parking. So there'll be cars here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna imagine our stepping stakes and tape come around this side here. We're gonna parallel the wood line as we go up to here towards the power line towers. And we're gonna take a left, take another left to go to the gravel, and to get on the other side of gravel and to head back down towards the single track in the woods to finish out the last half mile of our course.